let's talk to a friend of the RacinBoys. Listen, this guy has been working, covering racing with his brother, John and Jr. into pits.net, but better known now as promoters. One of the promoters up at Heartland Motorsports Park, and a good friend of the RacinBoys, John Lowrey, joins us now. John, how you doing, bud?
Good morning, Scott. How you doing this morning?
Just traveling up and down the road like a gypsy, like I always do. Unlike you're lucky you get to work at such a great facility, Heartland Motorsports Park, and I've got it now, John. I'm not saying Heartland Park Topeka anymore. I've got the Heartland Motorsports Park down. I think I've got it now. I'm not going to screw that up anymore. But next weekend's sprint car action, you've got the ASCS Warrior along with the ASCS Red River action. I know last year when you had those guys, last time you had those guys up there, had a big crowd, great race, and it all happens again next week.
Yes, sir, it does. It's the hype for this race has really become snowballed this week. It's really gained a lot of momentum. It's the third annual Capital City Clash, and we're going to do a memorial race for Billy Robinson. Billy Robinson used to race here in Topeka. He's based out of Topeka. Drove for guys like Gil Sonner, a lot of famous cars back in the day, the Vice Grip car. Very good guy. His career spanned over 6 decades, and we're going to pay homage to him next Saturday night.
Well, we all remember Billy Robinson, and he wasn't just a race car driver. He was a winning race. He won a lot of races back in the day, and he was an exciting driver to watch. There was just no doubt about that.
Oh, he definitely was.
We'll say it. He was an ass kicker.
Yeah, definitely was. And I got to meet him as a little kid, and I've known him for a long time, watched him in the sprint car and the modified. And we're just going to do a show to kind of honor him next Saturday night. We're doing the B mods as well, 2,000 to win, 200 to start. Going to be a big show. I'm really, really looking forward to it, and I like the buzz that's going around about it. I think it's going to be a good thing for the ASCS as well.
Oh, I know it. And the last time that you had a sprint car race up there, was that the first time that you'd had ASCS up there that last time, John? And I understand I wasn't there, but you had a big crowd.
We did have a big crowd. It was actually our second time. We ran them back in 2017 was our first shot with them, and it went over pretty good then. But back in May, really, really grabbed the crowd and garnered the attention the sprint cars deserve, and it took off, and this race here is just really going to add to the momentum.
What other have you had any other events besides these two events at Heartland Motorsports Park this year? I know before the season began, you guys were concentrating on special events. What other activity have you had over there this year?
There hasn't been any other activity on the dirt track this year. Those are the two events. We kind of stepped back, regrouped. Scott Payne and Devon Hilton, we've kind of regrouped and formulated a plan to move forward with the dirt track. And if things fall together, I think you'll see more things out of the dirt track in the future.
And
hey, John, let me ask you this, John. With the announcement that Chris Payne has made the purchase of I-70 Speedway, doesn't that open up some opportunities to maybe with some touring series to go from one track to the other? They've got good distance in between. So say if they wanted to run I'm going to be self-serving here a little bit. Say if they wanted to run an ASCS National Tour at Heartland Park Topeka or Heartland Motorsports Park on one night and I-70 the next night. Are those some brainstorming ideas that are going around now, how you can make those two tracks work together?
I think we're still in the preliminary stages of it, but I do agree that that's probably going to be the possibility.
Saturday, August 25th, a roaring, fire-breathing, soil-scattering thrill of the American Sprint Car Series is back at Heartland Motorsports Park in Topeka for the third annual Capital City Clash. The ASCS Red River and Warrior regions, along with B-Mods, will be in action. Plus, they'll have bicycle giveaways, candy for the kids, and so much more. And it's all presented by Clint Boyer Autoplex. Saturday, August 25th goes green at 7:30 p.m. Get more information, directions, and prices now at heartlandpark.com and get more updates on our Facebook page.